Hello everybody. How y'all doing? This right here is from 4:50 this morning, just before I got ready to go to work, and there ends up being 15 anomalies of frequency rings on here. So I figured I'd bring this to you. We got a lot more to talk about, but still, yet and all, we do have this going on every day anymore, it seems like. Again, just not as strong as it used to be, and some of the stations that we used to see it a lot on won't even allow me to show it to you because for whatever reason the radar site of the site is not working for me. So, oh well. But this one does, and I figured I'd bring it to you, let you see it for yourself, and we'll also get into some more of it here in just a second. Now, this is currently up to date for the time that I'm in. It's starting from about 5 o'clock, and it's going up till about 8:20, which is Central Time, so it's an hour behind me. And it's actually, my time is 9:27, but that's about what time this goes to, 9 or 8:21, so it's real close. Okay, and there's still several in here. We got one, we got two here, we got this one, this one, this one, that one here, one here, here, one there, here. So we still got at least 12 in here. 13. And I'm sure if I keep looking, I'll find another one. There's no need. Just basically wanted to show you what's going on at this present time and what was going on at 5:50 this morning. And also to let y'all know that we did get a drone flyover today. And I want you to pay attention to the quick creek they putting down on the ground. It's getting pretty high in the concrete. The screen mesh in some areas is completely covered. It's pretty much all the same height, but I'm still kind of curious of why they leaving that mesh in there and they're not filling it in with concrete itself. Maybe they're using that. It's going to be a foundation mark. When they pour the main level of concrete over the top, that might be for like a foundation. Like when you build a house, you put a foundation around it. That might be what that's for, or at least that's what they're leading us to believe anyway, or what it looks like. And as you can see, they're making a lots of progress up here all around. Now they're building them a ramp down, it looks like. I ain't quite sure why, but they are scraping dirt with big old rubber tires. But man, that thing is definitely changing. I mean, definitely changing. But they are starting to lay foundation down for concrete. So they're on a road to serious progress. Sure has changed an awful lot. And that's for sure. But anyway, folks, that's pretty much all there is for that. It's about over here. Now this is the top of the spillway. They're either on a lunch break or something right now, or they're kind of like in a background mode. They're not really doing a whole lot right at the moment. Not necessarily meaning they're not working. They may be having a meeting or something. I don't. There's not a lot of heavy equipment running right now. They may be changing shifts, whatever the case may be. And this is the top of the spillway, so now this is the other side, or the bottom half of the spillway. Well, some of the equipment is starting to move again. I got a dump truck, a water truck moving. I don't see no heavy equipment at the present moment, but that doesn't really necessarily mean anything. It's all getting started again. Yeah, see, now the crews are coming back. They're starting to walk back up in here and go back to work down there. So they must have been on some sort of break or whatever the case may be. So they probably got their heavy equipment, fixing to get it running, and the whole 9 yards. There's several guys already out here, back, and there comes a bulldozer. So yeah, a few minutes ago when I was looking at it, just shortly minutes ago, there was nothing running. There might have been one guy down here, and no bulldozer running at all. There wasn't nothing running at all. So they were just changing shifts or something to that effect. That's good. We do know that they're working. We do see their progress. They're working pretty hard at what they're doing too. They're getting her done. So that's all we can hope for, is it to get done and get done right before the next big rainy season comes. Hopefully that won't be next year. It'll be 2 or 3 years from now. I don't mean that I want it to be no dry spell. I just mean I don't want no extreme flood spells till they get it finished anyway, just for everybody's safety. But there you go. I figured we'd come over here and give it a little check out, but as you can see, there really ain't nothing to check on, really. I got one person in that room. 2, 3, 4. Oh, they got 6 in that room. And it seems to be this chart, those 2 big charts right there seem to be off for whatever the reason. This one's full green. They're showing no energy whatsoever. Sorry guys. But you see down here in these 4 blocks here that they're colliding stuff still. So it's still running. Why they want to give us the misbelief of whatever, but they are cranking it up and shutting her down. You can see over here that it was on earlier. They dropped it, turned it back up, and then dropped it again. But they're still colliding. But we already know that, right? So folks, with the Oroville Dam update, our frequency rings, and this little scenario right here, if you like what I do, please hit the subscribe button and hit the gearbox next to the subscribe button. A little box will open up, ask you whether or not you want my videos to come to your feed, and if you hit the check mark in it like that, then the bell will turn out and look like this, letting you know that my videos will be coming to your inbox. If it does not work, check it, because you may have got unsubscribed almost immediately. So you might want to block out on your browser, log back in, check it one more time just to make sure that you're subscribed. And if you're not, then subscribe again. It's not not me doing it. Something else is doing it. For whatever the reason, you know how they are. When you talk about the corporate government and we're a republic and not a democracy, you're immediately blocked. So with that, folks, from my cold dead hands, and I damn well mean it, abolish corporate government for your freedoms. Much love to y'all, and y'all all have a wonderful day now, you hear?